So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today. It is January the 21st of 2019 and we're taking on Deportivo Alaves today at home. So we're back at the Bernabeu and we'll be giving this a bit of a go. So let's quickly just have a look at the lineup that we're looking to play. I think this is pretty much the way we're going to roll for today. So we're going to bring Navas in goal. Courtois fully down for whatever reason. Varane's up for it, which is good. I want to bring in Jesus Vallejo at the back, though. He's up for it as well. He's buzzing. Once we start playing Champions League football, then a lot of these players are going to get tired, and the stamina is just not going to be the same, so there's going to be a lot more rotation. Odriozola on the right, Marcelo on the left, Casemiro, Kroos. I'm going to start Ziyech today. It's been a while since I've played him. Feel like playing him. I'm going to rest Felix. And then we're going to go for Son, Mariano, and Eden Hazard. Normally a pretty good three up top. Son's playing well. Banged a hat-trick in the last game. But I really do want to bring on Mariano because he does give us that extra element of height up top. And I think that's probably about it. Good enough on the subs bench. Nothing too crazy. And like I said, once players start getting tired, we play more games. Then the rotation is going to be back. But we're up to 95 on the team spirit. And looking at Alaves there, Roland and Guidetti up top. They're playing that 4-2-2-2, sort of a diamond formation. So the transfer window's coming up, or the close of it is coming up shortly. I believe we only have, is it just one more game to play? Yeah, we're playing Eibar in the next game. Then after that, it's the last day of the transfer window. For whatever reason, we have 4 home matches in a row. Alright, so we've got to make the most out of that. But the last day of the transfer window is when everything's going to get quite interesting. We'll see what we do, if we sell anyone else, if we bring anyone else in. Ultimately, I don't quite know right now who I want to sell, if I do want to sell anyone, and who I want to bring in. I mean, Sané's been a very, I think, impressive signing. He's been pretty good the last couple of games we've started him. So overall, I've been quite happy with his performances. Not much information going on there. Negotiations, let's quickly go to my team. So we have an offer still from Everton that we need to think about. Son, I don't really know what's going on with him. Arsenal are saying that they may very well pay his release fee of 30 odd million. I mean, I can't give him another contract because, it is what it is right now. I've already done it. Eden Hazard wants some sort of a renewal. I mean, if I actually was to go in here and renegotiate, if I would take off the release fee, for me, it just goes down to 0%. It doesn't matter how much money I give them. It just stays on chances of signing 0%. I know someone said you could just take off their release fee when you renew their contract. It doesn't work. I just get a 0% for it going through. So, I'm not even going to mess around with Hazard because it's ridiculous. I'm not paying him that type of money. It's absolutely insane. No way, Jose. Anyway, let's dive into today's game. Hope you guys do enjoy it. As I say, we are at the Bernabeu, taking on Deportivo Alaves, and hopefully it will be a fine performance. What do we have here? We've got a couple of green ones, a couple of white ones, but we'll give them that one. That looks the part. So let's do this. So we're back under the floodlights today. Real Madrid look to continue their good run of form, with Son scoring a hat-trick in the last game. It was a 5-goal thriller. It was interesting, tantalizing to say the least in that first 45 minutes. Will it be the same today? We're about to find out. So away we go. Real Madrid attacking from left to right on the white. And Deportivo Alaves from right to left. As Son goes on an early spree. Had a phenomenal game in the last match. So good in front of goal. And hang on, we've got an early chance here and a goal! Unbelievable stuff. Maybe a defensive error by the away side, but Mariano made no mistake. But Son was in the thick of things here, cutting inside. And it was this ball over the top and the error by the defender. And then a simple tap in by the forward. Antonio Severa in goal for Alaves. Had to pick out the ball one time so far this match. Not much you can do about it, to be fair. Well, apparently the ball has stayed alive. Marcelo. Hazard. Yet to really get involved too much. Nice little shimmy. as he looks to cut inside. Mariano. Son. Mariano. Beautiful football. Back towards Son. He's got a good right foot, but just pulled it ever so slightly. But there's the change in gear. Hazard coming in, causing the problems. Nice quick give and go. And the Korean looking for his 4th goal in 2 games. So the second half begins. And Deportivo have made a change. Real Madrid have decided to stick with their guns and remain unchanged for the start of the second half, unsurprisingly. But will we have a better second half? Because the first half, it wasn't the most exciting match that we've seen, as Guidetti gets an attempt on target. That will count. It won't go down as on target, but still, that's better by them. Maybe they do need to use the flanks just a little bit more. And now Real Madrid can go around the other way. As Marcelo finds Hazard. What's he got on his sleeve or up his sleeve now? Too much by him. Wanted to try and beat his man, but backfired completely. So did that pass there. Son. So good when he gets the ball, Son, because he always knows exactly what he wants to do. Cuts one way, then the other. Great run. Good challenge, though. Just about to flick it inside. Faster tempo second half this, but both teams failing to create in the final third. Casemiro. Nicely done. And Marcelo delivers it in. What a ball that is! Oh, Mariano got up well. It was maybe just a little bit behind him, but this delivery by the Brazilian. Great play by Casemiro. Just fizzes this in. Just couldn't quite keep it down. There's Marine. Roland. That's nicely worked there. And a chance here for Guidetti if he can get the strike away. But well played, Vallejo. Just about stuck a foot in the nick of time. And Odriozola pokes it out for the throw. Real Madrid could be making a change momentarily now. It's going to be a long throw in there. Good header by the centre-back. Casemiro's on the charge. Good play, a give and go. Decided not to. Marcelo just trying to stay with his man. Lovely reverse pass. This is much better. Can they finish it? Yes, they can. Rifled into the top corner. Much better by Alaves there. They worked it sweetly, beautifully to the back post of Roland. Navas just trying to G on his players. Well, look at this play here, and you can feel that. I think it was, I don't know, no one stuck with, missed the number 11. And Guidetti did well to just lay it across. Oh, Real Madrid do make 2 changes. Asensio and Rodrigo coming on. A lot of space here for Rodrigo. And he needs to stay with his man. And Hazard's making the run forward. Chance here for Odriozola. Skips past his man, delivered in. Son was up. Back to Asensio. Great play by him on that famous left foot. Couldn't get it away. Casemiro goes down. Loose pass. Real Madrid just trying to step it up now. Crank it up the gears. Toni Kroos looking for that ball over the top. Guidetti. Challenged by Marcelo. Marcelo got half a foot onto it. 10 minutes left. Well played, Varane. Son. It's Casemiro. He's just trying to accelerate, but didn't do exactly what he wanted to. And hang on a minute, because there's space through the middle. And Odriozola's going to have to come across. Bocasso. Flicked on. There's the slight deflection. And Toni Kroos now. Asensio. Oh, took too long again. Got to be a little bit more decisive. Back and forth we go. 5 minutes to play. Played Marcelo. Varane. They're not messing around. Got to get the ball forward and fast. Hazard. Asensio. Back towards the Belgian international. He's got the pace. How about the delivery towards the back post? Asensio. There's the volley. And a brilliant save by the goalie to deny Casemiro. possibly the winning goal, but still a chance for the corner. Just fed it inside, and it was heading in. Well, this is the chance they need to make count for Real Madrid. They've got players in there, they've got height, but defending was good. Lovely turn, and Odriozola can't stay with it. Great play there, and waste some time. And it's a foot race between Roland and Odriozola. And in the end, the sender or the right back's done well. We've got 1 minute to play. Final chance. Asensio. Son. Players out wide. Toni Kroos. What's he going to do with it? Decides to deliver it in. Looking for Hazard. Couldn't find him. And that is going to be all she wrote. It has finished. Real Madrid 1. Alaves 1. Disappointment there for Luigi's side. Good start to the game, but they never really got into 4th and 5th gear. And the away side managed to claw their way back and get that equalising goal. Just not too many chances, was it? 5-2. Possession was fairly even. Man of the match today was Mariano. So it was just one of those games. Disappointment, really. Leganes there. They lost to Valencia 4-1. Good result. Villarreal 1-2. Vallecano lost to Athletic Club Bilbao. Eibar drawing with Real Sociedad. Sevilla beat Espanyol. But yeah, all the other results didn't go away. Barca 1. Atletico Madrid 1. And Celta de Vigo 1 as well. So now we're just a point ahead. And that's what's going to make this tough, is I've got to keep winning game after game after game. Because it's not going to be easy to maintain it. So we're 5 points clear of Barcelona, just a point ahead of Atletico Madrid. And yeah, bottom of the table, still Vallecano, 12 points. But we're going to have to try and bounce back. I don't know, that match, wasn't really feeling it. It all depends as well if the players are up for it. If they are, obviously we play a little bit better, more precise. And yeah, we've had an offer from Toni Kroos. But you saw more error as well in that match. I was using another file, another gameplay file, which I thought was quite balanced. The AI will give the ball away, you'll give the ball away, you know, and it's back and forth almost. Not tons of chances, but it was just one of those matches. Let's quickly have a look here at what they're offering for Toni Kroos here from Liverpool. 46 million. I mean, he has a release fee of 51. They could probably just pay that. That's why they need to remove them, because they are just a waste of time. They really are. No one has these release fees nowadays. Hardly anyone. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. We'll be back in the next episode to take on Eibar there. Not sure where they're lying in the league. Let's have a look real quick. If we can find out where it is. Still have a problem. I've played this game for how many years and still struggle to find out where some things are in the menu. I would like to see the new menu for PES 2020 and see how it looks. So Eibar are actually 18th, not doing great. I mean, Alaves were on 14th place, so they weren't doing great either. But anyway, we're going to have to try and maintain a little bit of quality, try and win some matches back to back. And I hope you guys did enjoy it. We'll back very shortly. Let me know your thoughts on who we should pick up, if we do try and pick anyone up. Obviously, that is coming up very, very shortly. But until next time, you guys enjoyed it, and take care.